So safety comes with a little bit of risk, but if I had to say a safe name, it would be DLF. Now, arguably, DLF has been a relative performer. Even when it falls, it on worst case times, it doesn't break 340. But if you just see their sheer land bank, the type of construction activity and the realization which they've seen, it has never been in their history. They've almost become debt free, 80% debt has reduced. If I told you on the first Shraddh they launched new floors to be sold. In before the first Navratra, they had sold 1800 crore worth of new 290 flats they have sold.
Yeah, the new one which they launched.
290,
right?
290, correct. So I cannot say safety, the volatility, but given the type of pedigree and the demand for fixed assets in the shape of real estate, DLF is going to go all guns blazing. So I would be a little bit more risk taking and take DLF as my Tadka stock.
Right. But when we just talk about DLF and how things are moving in over there, so interest rates are going up, which is a very big parameter over there. Everybody is just talking about affordable housing, cost of production, cost of housing is going up. You think these variables don't matter over a medium term of time when you look at such a stock like DLF?
So they do matter, but in a marginal way. What has been the experience of real estate in the last 10 years? If you went for an under quality stock who promised a lot but delivered, you would rather stick with a Godrej or a DLF because there is pedigree and slight bit of heartburn on rates is not going to be detrimental. People want quality, they want a promise of a given house when they want it. So I definitely think DLF is going to fit all guns. And this is a myth that input costs in fact have fallen 30% in the last 3 months, and I still think that they will have the biggest advantage of resale sales.
Right. We're now getting some kebabs over here, so let's just try them. And when we just look at kebabs, you always, as you just told us right now, your first pick was ICICI Bank, which is a safe stock. Then a great Birla company, which is Ultratech. Then you came up with Indigo as one of the wild and spicy stocks that you would have. And then a DLF stock, which will give you stable returns because of the sort of cyclical up move it in. So all of these are large cap within their sectors. So, one kebab out of the way, a small cap name, which can really be a wild pick, but it's a must have. So, you may even allocate only 3, 4, 5% of your portfolio. But the chances are that if things go well, it could essentially do very well. So what would be that one, kebab in your portfolio that you would want to have, which is, a mid-cap name which can do very well?
So it would be Canfin Homes. I think the numbers were very, very smart. They have a book of 40,000 crore and a market cap of 6,500. They've assured us that there is an external CEO which is on the way. It will come by the end of next month. Plus, I think the reach in the 8 lakh to 15 lakh space, they and LIC have a lion's share of the business. So I'm very, very positive on Canfin Home. I think it can be such a big dark horse, it can give you a 50% return from this Diwali to the next.